Okay, the next thing I am showing you guys and gals is a object that looked like a helicopter airplane combo, and this thing was descending out of the sky. Actually, was descending out of Brooklyn sky, Brooklyn, New York. And in front of it, it was blowing out smoke. Actually, the first thing I noticed about this particular dream was that I seen a big white cloud, and then I seen this thing emerging from the cloud, and this thing finally landed somewhere in Brooklyn, and I seen military men exiting out of this airplane helicopter combo object. In this dream, I seen a small airplane crash into a building. This dream was given to me, I believe, in 2006. This dream had actually have came to pass. This dream, I believe, was about a Yankees baseball player, Corey Lindell, and his small airplane had indeed crashed in a building here in New York City. Okay, this is a different dream. This dream was given to me in September 27th, 1990. And in this dream, I believe I was at an airport. And at the airport, I seen this black triangular aircraft descending out of the clouds. And it was projecting 3 beams of light from its belly. And I interpret this object, this triangular object, as the Concorde, and that this dream was telling me that one of the French Concords or the British Concords will crash one day. And of course it happened. The Concorde did crash, I believe, in the year 2000. This is a different dream. This dream, I believe, was given to me in 2011. Or it might have been given to me in December 18th, 2010. Unfortunately, I've forgotten to put this dream drawing in Parrish Prophecy 5. And in this dream, I recall that I may have been downtown Brooklyn around Court Street, and I noticed a big airplane descending out of the clouds. This airplane was actually falling out of the clouds, and it was heading towards water. Here in downtown Brooklyn, there's water around that area, like I said, the Brooklyn Navy Yard. And this thing just came out of the clouds and it was heading towards the river. Next things I seen inside this dream were people and luggage floating in the water, and I seen that the plane was broken in half. This is a different dream. This dream was given to me in May 2010. This dream is in Parrish Prophecy 5. And in this dream, I was shown a flood coming in Brooklyn, New York, or an American inner city. And I looked up in the sky and I took notice of this strange aircraft that was just flying around in the sky in a roller coaster motion. Different dream. This dream was given to me in July 23rd, 2010. And in this dream, I was in the East New York section of Brooklyn. and I believe I was looking out a window. I also believe I was inside my old home in East New York, and I looked up into the sky and I'd seen this, I believe it was a cargo airplane descending out of the sky. More or less it was falling out of the sky, and I was able to see its wheels underneath it. This thing was big, and it was flying very low towards the ground, and I guess it leveled off, and I believe it was heading towards John F. K. Airport. Same dream, July 23rd, 2010. After the huge airplane had flown past my house or wherever I was situated inside this dream, I seen a smaller, I believe, also cargo airplane descend out of the clouds, and it was flying very low towards the ground, and it too also leveled off and headed towards, or it had flown towards John F. K. Airport. Okay, this was a different dream. This dream was given to me earlier. It was given to me July 2nd, 2010. And in this dream I seen, this time around it was nighttime. And I was in the same location. I was in East New York, looking out a window of my old home in East New York, Brooklyn. And I heard a airplane flying overhead. Then I looked up and I was able to see the airplane itself. The airplane that was making all the airplane noise over the house I was in. And it too flown very low towards the ground, and it also leveled off, and it continued to fly towards John F. K. Airport. And after this plane had left my sight, I took notice of another big airplane, and I was able to see its underbelly, and this thing also was flying towards the ground, and it also leveled off, and it headed towards John F. K. Airport. Now I think in this dream, or the other dream drawing that I showed you guys with the airplane flying very low towards the ground and level off and heading towards John F. K., I think an angel told me that the great winds that was blowing in the heavens had forced these planes down or close towards the earth. In other words, the wind had brought these planes down. Okay, this is a different dream. This dream was given to me in April 18, 2010. And I was in the East New York section of Brooklyn again. And I believe I was on the corner of Ashford Street and Workman Avenue. And then all of a sudden I seen this huge, elongated white airplane just fly over this house, and it's flown so low I couldn't believe it. This thing practically scared me to death. This thing came from nowhere, and my heart, skipped a few beats when I seen this thing. This thing was unbelievable. It terrified me. This strange looking aircraft, this strange looking airplane, and it was so long. I mean, I seen it first before I heard it. And this thing was heading, I believe, a different direction where John F. K. Airport is. It was more or less heading the opposite way from John F. K. Airport. Yeah, this is a different dream. This dream was about a humongous airplane that has emerged from behind a boomerang cloud. I just showed you guys, I guess, some frames ago or some pictures earlier back of a very long boomerang shaped cloud which hovered over the homes across the street from me here in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, New York. This thing was, I believe, a white, humongous airplane. Different dream. This dream was given to me in December 17th, 2009. And in this dream, I seen 1, 2, 3 white single-engine airplanes flying over my home, and these 3 airplanes were heading towards the Brooklyn Clock Tower, which is located near downtown Brooklyn, New York.